Hello, my name is Dean Ramsden, and I am a therapeutic energy healer. Energy healing is usually associated with chakra clearing, chakra development, where a chakra is an energy center that performs specific functions. Associated with chakras is the art of pranayama. Pranayama is a yogic practice involving breath control that enhances physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Each chakra is believed to govern a specific aspect of health and consciousness, and certain breathing techniques are thought to balance and activate these centers. This is a short summary of each chakra and which breathing technique is often associated with the development of that chakra. Now, of course, you will find different traditions specifying different breathing techniques. So what I'm presenting is really just an overview of the most commonly associated breathing, and the best way for you to see which one works is to try it yourself when working with a specific chakra, and rather than rely on tradition, focus on your experience when you practice the breathing technique in addition to focusing on a specific chakra. Now, in my work, I don't teach people pranayama. There are plenty of resources online and plenty of wonderful teachers to introduce you to the techniques, but I've always found that personal experimentation can lead you a long way, as long as you're approximately in the ballpark of both correct technique and correct intention in using it. So let's start with the root chakra, associated with grounding and rooting. You might want to begin with the specific sound mantra of the chakra, just to begin preparing for the breathing. And the sound mantra for the root chakra is Lam. Now notice that it's one note and that you're specifying a vibration and extending the vibration as long as you can. So the breathing technique associated with the first chakra are various forms of belly breathing. So deep breathing that expands the belly on the inhale, pushing the diaphragm down, where your focus is sinking the breath deep into the body. The second chakra, you can start with the chant of Vam. Again, extending the vibration and letting your breath be even while focusing on the second chakra. Again, you can use a deep belly breathing, but emphasizing flow more than inhalation and exhalation. Third chakra, the chant is Ram. And here we can switch to what is sometimes called skull shining breath, or you can stay with your deep abdominal breathing, this time slowing it down even more, or perhaps exploring the lion's breath, forceful exhalation with the mouth open and the tongue extended. Then we move to heart chakra, where the chant is Yam. Now we're moving our attention from pushing down into the belly where the lower chakras are to diaphragmatic breathing, so a rhythmic breathing. You can explore 4-7-8 breathing, a rhythmic style where you inhale for the count of 4, hold for the count of 7, and exhale for the count of 8. Moving to throat chakra, where the chant to get things started is Hum. Again, you can use lion's breath, but you're focusing really on the vibration of the throat, vibration of the vocal cords. So even humming will help open up this energy center. Now we get to the sixth chakra, the third eye, where the chant is Sham. We can vary the pattern of breath to affect the chakra, but my favorite is the alternate nostril breathing style, balancing left and right nostrils, channeling energy not only into the sixth chakra, but helping to balance the brain hemispheres as well. Finally, crown chakra. Of course, you all know the sound mantra for crown chakra, Om or Ang. And here you're slowing the breath down even more to achieve a more balanced state higher in the energy centers. Now, these sounds are called bija mantras, seed sounds, and are a common thread spread through tantric traditions working with the yogic system. So in a nutshell, you can incorporate breathing with your chakra work, whether working with myself or another healer, where you relate the breath to the chakra, either low down in the body, where you're pushing sound and the breath as low as possible, moving up the chakra system, increasing the vibration, increasing the frequency, so that you stimulate the energy center and get the best results from your healing or transformational work. And of course, for more detailed instructions, find a good yoga instructor, find a good teacher, or as I suggested, try it out yourself. See what kind of results you get. In future videos on this channel, I do want to talk about the use of music, and not just seed mantras for each chakra, but the use of music when listening to one of my reinforcement recordings. Specifically those I include for prior to sleep use, as well as during the day when you want to remain productive. My approach to including music as an accompaniment to my reinforcement recordings of an energy healing is very specific, in that the music used helps to store and distribute the healing energies sent to the client, allowing them to repeat the recording and get the most out of it over several days. I'll talk about this in an upcoming video about the storability and scaling of an energy healing, freeing it from the limitation of a one-time event. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.